Welcome. You're listening to John Hyman from Commercial Real Estate Online. This is another video that we put out there on the internet for commercial real estate agents and brokers around the world. And indeed, if this is the first time that you're visiting us, you can get plenty of tips, tools and ideas at our website, which is commercial-real-estate-training.com. At that website, you'll get lots of ideas regards how you can be a commercial real estate broker, or perhaps even more successful than you are in your market today. Now, in this particular video, I want to talk about commission formulas as they apply to agents and brokers in the industry today, just to give you a few ideas as to how to handle the rates of commission and perhaps your salary base. So, number one, in commercial real estate brokerage today, there are plenty of formulas for commission that apply to agent remuneration and salary. When you start in a new brokerage, it is important to know how your commission base is structured and if it is particularly fair and also adjustable over time. Of course, when you succeed further in the industry and create more deals and opportunities, you want to see that adjustment in an upward direction so that you can achieve more commissions over time. It's also important to understand the demands of the industry when it comes to both the client and the property listing. Some properties themselves and clients can be far more demanding when it comes to the marketing process for that particular listing. So be aware of the demands for the listing, negotiate your commissions accordingly. So let's go back to another part of the equation. From plenty of formulas, now let's have a look at the salary base. The salary base plus a low commission is acceptable when you are learning the ropes in the industry. You will get some reward for the deals that are done. Now that's quite good for starters and learners in the industry. Over time you can lose the training wheels and of course move up in the scale of commission, and that's exactly what you want to do. In doing so, the ratio of risk and reward does change. Of course, as you seek more commissions and more income and salary, you'll find that the risk also goes upwards as to exactly how you can generate more business and what sort of deals you can do in the industry. So expect to learn the industry initially and perhaps accept a low commission rate for that learning curve. But then, of course, as time goes on and you actually understand what you're doing, look at moving up the scale in your commission and also accept the greater levels of risk associated with that. So look at number 3 here. Drive your business forward. Be prepared to take the steps every day to drive your business when it comes to prospecting activity and of course new listings and clients. It is a personal thing. The brokerage that you work for will only be a small part of your business equation. It's really up to you. If you want to be successful in the industry, you have to drive your business forward. So let's go back here again and look at another factor of the equation, the alternatives. So let's look at some alternatives in commission today. The first one, salary. If you are paid a salary for the startup of your career, it is likely that a debit and credit arrangement will exist to reimburse the broker for costs until such time as your commissions gain traction and of course grow. Now the process is fair and reasonable. However, don't let yourself get too far behind when it comes to debit, because it takes a long time to pay back that debit situation. Effectively, if you're on a debit and credit arrangement as far as your salary goes, you should start prospecting immediately whilst you learn the industry and the necessary market trends, etc. Don't let the debit get too large. Work quickly to build deal opportunity, client base and market share. Number 2, commissions and adjustments. Your performance and success should be accommodated in an upward commission adjustment. Now this should be negotiated when you're first considering working for a particular broker. Far too many brokers take too long to reward achievement within a team. Now of course that then means that the top performers of the team will move. Soon they'll see that the top performers go to greener pastures, and that's what some brokers are always, or the principals of brokerages are always worried about, losing their top performers. Well, the fact of the matter is, if the commission adjustment is not fair and reasonable for the amount of work undertaken and the deals achieved, those top agents will move. Number 3. It is valuable to work on a sliding base of remuneration as well as an escalating scale of commission reward. The sliding scale should be adjustable quarterly or annually, depending on your property type and the deal or commission averages, and also the frequency of the deals that you do. If you sell or lease lots of smaller properties, then the scale will be different than if you sell and lease larger properties at a high value but less frequently. Look at how many deals you can do in each quarter and what the opportunities are in the market to sustain that for the whole year. And of course, understand the selling and leasing seasons that apply to your particular market activities. Number 4, commission only. Top agents will usually work on commission only. It takes some time to get to that level of market dominance and success. You will need a business plan and a strategy of action on a personal level to get to that stage of commission and the commission-only reward process. Of course, you don't have to worry about paying back any salary when you get to commission-only, but the fact of the matter is, of course, you should have enough deals coming in the door to more than offset your costs and, of course, give you some extra money on the table so that in the slower times of the year, you've got extra commissions to get you through. So commission only does work, but it should only occur when you get to the level of performance that a top agent would be achieving. Number 5, reward bonus. Now, it's a good practice for a brokerage to reward agents differently when it comes to exclusive listings and faster results in closed deals. It's an interesting concept, of course. And this then gives clear reasons for the agent to focus on generating new business faster and more effectively with a focus on the controlled listing stock. Controlled listings will always allow the agent to dominate the market as a good agent and of course grow good clients from that activity. So exclusive listings are really the way to go, particularly if you want to build your market share. Exclusive listings, faster results, in my view, dictates that there should be a better reward for the agent that does that deal from an exclusive listing base and achieves the result faster. I go back to the point of commission only. If you're going to work on commission only, make sure that you have a business plan and of course a strategy of action. Because commission only, whilst it's very rewarding, you do need to have a decent database, a group of clients and a reasonable market share to make the whole thing work. So there you go. Let's go right back to the beginning here. Let's look at summary. Many agents think that they are better than they really are in skills and knowledge. It takes a long time to be a top agent. It takes a long time to build market share and to build the skills and dialogue to build sales and leasing opportunity. If you are assessing your sales and leasing potential, be real and relevant in your assessment. Look to the future and understand the reality of the market today. What is the market doing? Assess it from your perspective. And lastly, work hard and build your market share at each and every opportunity. Have a prospecting model that can get you through. Of course, a prospecting model will help you build your deals over time. Certainly, your market might be highly competitive, but your prospecting model will help you get through. So there you go. That's going right back to the beginning now. These are the commission formulas, the ideas behind a commission formula for the brokerage that you may work for. As I said, in summary, you can start on a basic salary with a small amount of commission, and over time you can work through to a commission-only approach. And that might take some years. It might take 2 or 3 years. The sooner you start prospecting, the better. That's what commercial real estate is all about. It's prospecting, building your database, and building your opportunity for listings in sales and leasing. And of course, any property management opportunity you can spin from that. So that's the end of this particular video for commercial real estate agents and brokers around the world. My name is John Hyman. If you'd like to visit our website, you can do so. It is commercial-realestate-training.com. And at that website, you can get plenty of tips and ideas through the email system, the database of people that we send things to on a weekly basis. So I'll end this video now. Thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you next time at commercial-realestate-training.com. This is John Hyman signing off for now.